Hello, here we are. Okay. Okie dokes. Hello, everybody. Okay, we are live in Spiritual Events Directory. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see what is happening. Let me just check everything as we wait for people to come on. Let's get my phone. Turn that down. Hello, Kelly Smith. How are you? Good to see you here. Okay. All right. I'm just checking that everything is working. So if you... Hello, Wendy. How are you? Okay. Here we are. Spiritual Events Directory. Just come on live. I think we've got about 15 people who appear to have connected at the moment. So I'll just wait for a few more to come on board. So if you are on here with me, say hello to me in the comments. Say hi. Let me know that you are here. For those who are here, perhaps Kelly and Wendy, if you could let me know that you can see me okay, but more importantly that you can hear me if you would. I always like to do a check of my microphone to make sure that everybody can hear me. I'll just untuck it to make it a little easier. So hopefully, hi Steph. So if somebody, the people who have already commented and said hello here, if you can let me know that you can hear me okay, would be fantastic, please. If you would. Well, I just wait for a few more people to come on board. I'm just fixing my jacket. I have my healing jacket on tonight. I'll just show you my healing jacket. Okay, got my healing jacket on. You see, and have Lord Sananda on the back. It has all my guides on here. It is handmade. Hello, Margie. Sure can. Steph, fantastic. We can see here. Thank you, Wendy. Fantastic. Let's wait for a few more. Now I've got my phone going. God, I can't speak now. I have my phone beside me as well, so I can just check what's going on. Just in case we have technology issues, I can at least jump to my telephone if necessary and I can see what's happening. And also, by having my phone, if I see anybody who wants to solicit on here and try and get you all to donate money to them, I can block them. So I might ask you all, hi Kerry, first time, beautiful. I'm going to jot your name down. Kerry Forth from, now Kerry, where did you go? Kerry Forth, I'm just going to jot your name down. From Perth, first time. Cool, stay on board. Oh dear, I can't speak. I've been doing a lot of talking with a client before I came on here. Hi, Kylie Furlong. Yes, I am well and I hope you are too, my love. Angie Marie, how are you? Carlia, hello. Leanne. So, as I was about to say, if you see anybody on here, Carlia Marie, I'm going to jot you down too. So stay on board, first time. Maria from the UK. Maria, I think you're new too, are you? Maria Heeson? If you're new, just put on there that you're new here tonight, if you would, from the UK. Yeah, so I was just going to say, if whilst you're on here, Yvonne Hansen from Norway. Beautiful. We've got all different areas of the world coming in tonight, as usual. Fantastic. So I was just going to say, if you would, if you see anybody on here soliciting, trying to get you to contact them for readings and so forth, If you can block them as soon as you see them, it'll block them from the site, and it'll block them from getting to you as well, because you know we do get people on here, and this week we've had quite a few on different platforms trying to get people to connect with them to get money out of you, you know, the old scammer syndrome, and that's what's been happening. So if you see anybody, just block them, don't answer them, say nothing, just block and move on. Marie, today's a special day in my life. Yes, I'm new. So Maria, what is your special day? Tell us about your special day, Maria. Alrighty, so it looks like we're working well, and we are getting quite a few people on here. All right. Yusel, Sashon from Melbourne, first time. And we had someone else on here who was a first timer, Juliana Germanos. I hope I say your name right. And I do apologise. Sometimes I'm not always really good at pronunciations, but I try my best. So I hope that that's okay. Beautiful. So I've got a few people on board now. Okay, cool, wonderful. So what I would ask you to do is stay with me. Let's be together. Julianne is also new from NJ, from New Jersey. Well, wow, we have got a few people on here, haven't we? Julie Ann from New Jersey, so she's across the waters too. And Lorraine Harris, first time, and from Wollongong Lost Pets. Good on you. We need people like you in our lives. Olivia Godson, first timer. Hello, Olivia. It's a first timer as well. Where are you from, Olivia? And Steph Welton. Did I have you down before? I don't think so. Steph is from Bathurst in New South Wales. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, I've written a few people's names down tonight, so hopefully we're going to get to everybody. Lorraine Harris. Sorry I tagged them. I rectified it. Hello, Trish from Wollongong Lost Pets in New South Wales. Sorry I tagged them. I rectified it. That's okay. Whatever you've done, you fixed it. It's all good. As long as there's not people soliciting for money, we're all happy. So don't worry about that too much, my love. All good. Fiona Hicks is in Melbourne. Cheryl Brownie, first time in Sydney. Cheryl Brownlee, sorry. That's what you get for looking on the screen quickly. Alrighty. So I've got a few people written down so far. The people whose names that I have mentioned and I have written down, I will pull some cards for you all this evening. So stay on board till we get to the good part for the readings. Hello, Alison. Glad you're here too. Kim. Carly. My son says hello. He's 3, thinks he knows you. Oh, hello, Carly. Son. Hello, darling. Okay. Alrighty. So I've got a few names written down now. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got about 12 names written so far. We'll just see how we go. We'll do some readings, but I just want to have a little chat first, if I may. So, welcome aboard, everybody. Hello, everybody, and it is so great to have you all here. It's really exciting. Every time I get on here, I'm more and more and more excited to be with you all. Just excuse me for a moment. Oh, sorry, I had a little tickle of my nose then. I do apologise. So, yeah, welcome aboard. My name is Trish Murray. I am a soul coach practitioner. I have a lot of tools in my toolbox. I am a Reiki master teacher. I am a crystal therapy practitioner, energy healer, end-of-life doula, psychic medium, and on the list goes. The soul coaching is my passion. It's where I really delve deep and I really work with people, and I like to nurture people along, and I like to see them come in and do the 28-day programs that I have and other workshops and soul journeys and so on, because it's really where it all happens, when we're delving in deep and connecting with our soul. And I am just so passionate about everybody being vibrant in their life and really honouring their true self and really living the life that they know that they should be living, because they know that it's there. So welcome aboard, everybody. It's great to have you here. And each week I took because we have quite a few new people, each week I talk about something different. I don't come in with a format. I don't have something that's worked out for the next 3 months of being on here. This is my second round on here and I love it. I've met some amazing people. I really, really have. I've made some fantastic connections and people are coming in and doing my programs and workshops. So, you know, it's just a beautiful space and everyone here is so loving and so supporting of each other, you know, and this is the community. You know, this is what we talk about when we talk about, you know, community. This is what happens. We support each other. We ask questions, we delve deep together, we talk about it. I encourage you to make comments in the comments about anything that I am talking about. It's not always all about readings when I come on here. Not every week I do readings, just readings per se. I might do some and I might do none. Every week is different because I am intuitively led by my connections with spirit. So having said all that, just something that I wanted to touch on today, and I actually did a live on it on my business page today. If you go into my business page, Pathway to Peace, you'll see me there today, and I've done a live and I look like a totally different person because my hair's not done. I've got sunglasses sitting on my head. I've got my reading glasses on so that I could see comments that came up. I have no makeup on. My face is white because I have so much sunscreen on because I burn so bad. It's all happening. And what I mean by all happening, I am just me, I am just natural, and I am just raw, and I am at the beach. I'm sitting on the grass, and it's just all intuitively led. And I have to tell you, I have felt so empowered all day by coming in and being just me. And this is what Spirit is talking about. Me too, Yvonne, being a soul coach practitioner, it's a wonderful space to offer people. So coming in and letting you know that, you know, tonight you're looking at me here and I've got on the earrings, the makeup, I've got my sexy new glasses on, the hair's, you know, done, I've got on my rings and bracelets, and I have my healing jacket on, which has been handmade. It's been rolled in the earth. My guides' faces are on here. It's most amazing. Yet if you go in and look at that live, I look like a completely different person. But at the end of the day, I'm not, okay? I'm not a different person now to I was this morning, but this morning was my real self, my true self, and I have done that before. I've gone on here lives on my business page. I've just been natural, you know, whatever hairdo, peak hat, no makeup, no nothing, and I've come on and I've had the most empowering time with Spirit, talking and sharing what they've had to say, and I did that today. And that's what I'm here again for tonight, is to share. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because what Spirit just wants people to concentrate on at the moment is just concentrating on self, on you, and just being you, who you really are. And don't worry about whether you've got the hair shampooed and done perfect. Don't worry if you're a man with a beard and moustache and it's a bit messy and it's got a bit long and it needs a trim and a cut. I don't care that you've got no makeup on, your rings aren't on, your nails aren't painted like mine aren't painted tonight. I've cut my nails off, you know. I've got the adornments happening and I feel really good. I feel clean and I feel fresh and I feel great. But I felt just as great this morning. You know, it took me a little bit to connect with it, to realise that, you know what, I can be on here and look as natural as I like. Because if you're coming on here to look at how I look like with makeup and adornments and my sexy new glasses and the hair done and all the rest of it, you're really not interested in what I've got to offer. And that is okay as well. So what Spirit just wants you to know tonight is, please just be you. We've all been through so much. We're all still going through so much. And for the rest of our lives, we will continue to go through. so much. And that is life. We chose to come here, to live here in this physical body. We brought our spiritual soul with us to live it, to try it out again one more time. So what Spirit wants you to do is just be you and get it right this time. So that this life, when you go into the next one, you've done everything in this life within your power to live your truth, live your soul's truth. So part of what I did today was part of who I am, my soul, my natural me. You know, and you would have seen my wrinkles on my face, and my face was white with sunscreen and all the rest of it. But you know what? At the end of the day, I really didn't care, because I was there to be with whoever it was who wanted to join me in that moment. And if not in that moment, down the track, just the same as I'm doing now. So Spirit just wants you to look beyond, you know, that fascia of creating something to create almost like a fog so people don't see the real you. But the thing is, you're not actually creating it for other people, you're creating it for yourself, because you're stopping yourself from being who you truly are. Because at the end of the day, no one else really who walks on this earth should be worrying about your frequency, who you are, what you're doing. They should be looking after their own business, and you need to come back to yours. And one of the things you need to be looking after is your truth. So it's all about truth. And now's an important time for truth. You know, here in Australia, we're in the spring, the hot weather's coming, the sun's out, we've got daylight saving. There's so much to be done, you know. In the winter, there's still so much to be done, but we do it in more darkness. It doesn't matter the season. It really doesn't. Some seasons, yes, are harder to get through than others because it's cold, it's wet, it could be snowing, you could be in Alaska, Norway, anywhere. It doesn't really matter. You know, just give it the best shot you can to be you. And if that means getting around the house in the Ugg boots and the old daggy clothes with rips in them or whatever, but it makes you feel you, go ahead and goddamn do it, is what I say, you know. If walking around your house in a tiny, tiny pair of shorts and a singlet and no bra on, whatever, if you're a woman or a man with your tiny shorts on and no t-shirt, and it just makes you feel empowered because you're free and you're relaxed, get in there and just do it. Do it tastefully, but just do it. Just be you. And you will be surprised at what is delivered to you, what your soul is going to bring to you. And that's what it's all about. So I just really needed to share that with you tonight. That's really, it's not going to be a really big talk night tonight. Sometimes, you know, it gets quite heavy and we delve deep. But tonight I just don't feel that's necessary. I feel the message in itself has been, hello Cheryl from the Northern Territory. You know, I think it's a message that needs to be delivered. We all need to be reminded of. I was the first cab off the rank for the reminder, and then Spirit has pushed me to share that reminder with you. And this is generally how I work when I connect with Spirit and the energy realms and the heavens. Normally, when they send me off to do something, I know that something I'm doing is what my thing is going to be on that night, on that evening, or working with clients or whatever. So I come very intuitive, very in the moment, and that's also what I love about being here, because we can speak our truth. And I implore you to speak your own truth as well, okay? Olivia stayed in her PJs today till 12. No apologies required. I'm hearing you, girlfriend. Why do you need to apologise? You don't have to. And I bet you had a really good morning up until 12 o'clock being in those PJs. I guarantee you did. Absolutely. Now, Cheryl O'Reilly, I'm just going to jot you down from the Northern Territory. So hang around. I'm going to pull some cards for you, my love. Okay. Northern Territory. Alrighty. So before I pull some cards, I'm going to use my soul deck with the soul coaching that I do. This is a deck of cards, Denise Linn's, because the soul coaching that I do is the teachings of Denise Linn in America. And the programs are unable to be taught unless you are one of her practitioners. It's not something that's out there that just anybody can do, and that's what I can love about it, because she has made it so, so sacred, okay? So sacred. So these are a deck of cards, and another deck of cards are these power cards, which I'm going to use as well. So having said that, I'd also like to just let you all know in the spiel there that I've put up tonight, I've put the link in to come in and join my community, Pathway to Peace, my business page. I'd love you to come in, like my page if you would, and share it. And that's the energy exchange that I'm going to ask you to do, especially all the new people who have come in here tonight. Go in, like my business page and share it, and you'll see me come in there live and the different posts that I do, obviously. But that's the energy exchange that I ask for by doing these readings in this platform. So if you would do that, and that would be really, you know, a beautiful thing to do. You know, we need to uphold each other and support each other no matter what side we're on, okay? We all need to give and we all need to receive, and I'm a really big believer in that. The other thing that I just want to let you know, I've actually put it up in there. I have a soul circle starting Tuesday evenings on the 27th of October, and you come in via Zoom to do that, okay? If anybody would like to join me for the soul circle, it's 8 consecutive weeks, 7:30 p.m. start, Australian Eastern Standard Time, Sydney, New South Wales. You can book that via my website, and once you book, I'll then be in contact with you with the Zoom link and some more information and so forth. You can also see about the soul circle on my website, and the website is in there, www.pathwaytopeace.com.au, and it's TO, not a 2, so pathwaytopeace.com.au. All my programs and services are in there, so you can go in there and you can have a read about them as well. And this Thursday night, on the 15th of October, I have a workshop called Connecting with Spirit, where you can learn about the different clairs, learn about the energy, learn how to feel and receive messages, the principles and so forth. So if anybody would like to join that, I actually already have some people signed up. It starts this Thursday evening, but there is still room. If you want to join me for that, please get in there to the website and do your booking for that as well, because I would love to see you all on board for that as well. So Kat Rogers has liked and shared. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, Kel Brad, she has been busy all day and hasn't done the normal things that you would get done. It's been hectic. You know what? Some days are like that, and we don't get the chance to do our normal things. I know that feeling. It happens too. Okay, so I'm going to get some readings done now. So as I say your name, because I've been talking for a while, as I say your name, I have 12 people written down, and I'm going to read for those 12 people. Just remember, not everyone can get a reading, but definitely the first 12 I've just said are going to, so we'll see how we go for time. Please remember, these readings are only snippets. If you want to have a more in-depth reading, you can go to my website and you can book to have an hour's reading with me there, because we just don't get enough time to go in deep here as much as we would love to. So, as I say your name, just pop in to the comments and say, yes, I'm still here, because I would rather read for you being still here than read for you and you've had to leave the live for whatever reason that is. So I'm going to read for Kerry Forth from Perth. So Kerry Forth, if you're on board here still, pop your name in. And Carly Marie, pop your name in if you would. If you're still here, I'll pull cards for you two lovelies, and then I will pull cards for more. Sorry, and I just dropped the cards on the floor. That was a good start, wasn't it? Okay, so Kerry Forth, are you still here, my love? Okay, so Kerry Forth, Carly Marie, Maria Heesum, if you're still here, pop in. Yvonne Hanson, if you're still there. Kerry Forth is still there. Okay, Kerry, going to pull you two cards, my love, from the soul deck, and we're going to get going. I've done enough talking now, and I want to spend time with you. So, two cards for Kerry. Okay, Kerry, your first card is success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. And the second card is beauty. I'm deeply and profoundly beautiful. Okay, that's the success card. It's all in the blue. You've got the star in your hands, okay? If you can see that card there, Kerry, you can see a hand, but the hand looks like it is resting on another hand. There's the shadow there of a hand here, the shadow there, okay? So somebody is holding your hand as you're going along. You've needed your hand held, and rightly so, because, oh good, Maria is still here. Cool. I'll just put a tick beside you, Maria, so I know you're there. Carly Marie, if you're still there, let me know, my love. So someone's been holding your hand and nurturing you as you are traveling and learning. And I feel that you are doing some learning. Sometimes you question, though, how successful you're going to be, okay? Try not to question it too much. Just go, I want you to go more with the flow. Do the work, do the manifesting, do the planning, the organising, set the scene for the journey that you want to go on, and just allow it to happen, but let those who want to hold your hand as you go hold the hand. Juliana, no, I haven't got to you yet, but I will soon. Thank you, my darling. So yeah, just let them hold your hand and nurture you. But the thing I wanted to say to you, if you have a look, the hand and the surrounding picture, oh good, Carly, good. The surrounding picture is in blue. Now the blue is the throat chakra, as you know, and this throat chakra has been coming up for weeks when I'm speaking to people, whether it be pulling cards, working sessions, whatever, okay? So I really want you to make sure in amongst this success that you're creating, that you are actually talking about what is for you and planning what is for you and for your success, but not the success of others as well. Because there is someone holding your hand there, but this person who's holding your hand is also coming along with you, almost like it's for the ride to see where it takes them as well. Hope that makes sense to you. So just be aware of that. And you are beautiful, and this is something else that you question. See yourself sitting there with the rose, the flower in the vase. You're sort of holding your head a bit. You're leaning on your hand. You're thinking, you're wondering. You have the beautiful gown. You've got the nurturing pink colours. Oh my God, Spirit is here. My ears are ringing so big. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Just try not to question yourself too much. You know, go with what the word says. You are deeply and profoundly beautiful, because sometimes you don't think that you are. And Spirit is here to tell you that you are. Your grandfather is also here. Your grandfather on your mother's side. Can't go too much with him, but he just wants to say you are loved. Please believe it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Let me know how that went for you, Kerry, that information. And just remember, everybody, when I read for you, if it doesn't make sense at the time that it's being expressed, don't worry about it. Just let it go past you. At some stage, it will make sense. It really will. Sometimes in the delivery, it doesn't. You don't understand it. It's like, my God, what the hell? But it's okay. Just let it sit and pennies drop as time goes on. So Carlia Marie, I'm going to pull a card for you, my love. And I'm going to pull a card from there. You've got the success card as well, but I'm pulling you a power card. Hi, Debbie. I'm pulling you a power card as well, Ace of Michael. So you've got the success card and you are going along quite nicely. Now this comes with a different message altogether, because, you know, no one's message is exactly the same, but there are similarities from what I've just spoken about. But you are doubting your success, though, comes with this. You really are doubting success. So whatever it is you're doubting yourself on, I want you to step back and away from it, not doubt it anymore. I want you to keep going. You're doing some learning or studying of some kind, or you're thinking about doing it, but you don't have the positivity within you to know that you can do it. That's what's coming through with that success card for you. And the other one from Ace of Michael is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay? Not so much communication with others, it's communication with yourself, like I just spoke about you. You're a doubting Thomas, they say. So stop doubting yourself. You've got it in you. Ace of Michael there, he is powerful. He's beautiful. He will help you, but you need to ask. So you need to grab on. You've got to step through the fear into your courage, okay? And believe is what he's saying. Believe, because you can be successful. You do have lots of ideas, but you need to cull them as well. Your ideas list is a bit too long as well, they're saying. So cull down your idea list, cut it down, get it down to about 3 things, because it feels like you've got about 10 different things there you're wanting to do. It's too much for you. You need to scale it back, Carlia. I hope that helps you. Maria Heesum from UK. Maria, did I see you on here, Maria? Yes, still here, Maria. Beautiful. Okay, Maria, I'm going to draw. Oh, okay, hold on, Maria. You're getting a power card, but you know what? You're very welcome, Carlia. Very welcome. You're going to get a card from this deck, from Osho's deck. Clearly we've got something there we've got to get into, so just bear with me. I'm going to draw a card from there first. You are very welcome, Carlia. Beautiful. Okay, so Maria, you have come out with a suppression card. What's going on, my love? You have a block going on. You need to start believing in yourself. From Cheshire. Beautiful. So Maria, I'm not too sure what's happening there with you. This card, when you look at it, it sort of looks harsh, doesn't it? You know, it looks like you're bound up there. You've got ropes and things on you. Can't actually see your head. If you have a look there, I'll put it up as close as I can without reflection. So see that? Can't see the head. This card comes out, it's talking about some denial. So you need to have a look at what that denial is. What is that denial? What is it you're not honoring about you? Let it come through you. Let it happen. Feel it. You need to start feeling joy in your life again as well. There's something in there that is stopping you from feeling complete happiness. Not saying that you are an unhappy person and not saying that you're not feeling any joy, but you've traveled a journey that's taken some of that joy and happiness away. You can correct me if it is wrong. I'm happy for people to say so, but I feel that there has been a loss of someone that you loved dearly in your life as well, that connects in here. Okay, and I'm not going to get into that as well, but there feels there's been a death. But okay, now that death is not necessarily death in the true sense of died and gone to heaven. This is a death of a relationship. So there's been a death on a certain platform between you and someone else. Okay, that's the death that I'm feeling. So it's not someone who's died, but yes, it's someone beloved, someone close, someone loved. There's been a difference of opinion and you need to clear the air. Hence why there was no head for you on that card. And your other power card is from Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So there's your answer there. It needs to be spoken, needs to be talked about, needs to be aired. See these two beautiful stallions? They can only come together if you come together per se. I hope that makes sense for you, my love. And I hope that you can work this out. Be brave, say your piece, say what you need to say it with love and respect, and then, and then just allow life, because it is stopping you a bit. So Maria, I hope that helps you, my love. I really hope so. Okay. Now, the next person is, that was Maria, Yvonne Hansen. I think you said you were still here. Did you, Yvonne? Let me have a look. I can't, Yvonne Hansen. Yvonne, if you're still here, Yvonne Hansen, Juliana Germanos, and Yacel Sachon from Melbourne. If you're still there, let me know you're still there. Yvonne Hansen, still here. Okay, Yvonne, I'm going to draw a card for you. Okay. Maria, if you want to work through that, if you want to do some healing, go into your soul, bring things to the surface, really nut that out and talk about it to bring you your joy and contentment to get through the grief of all of that, please contact me and let's book you in for a session. Okay, let's bring you in the peace that you rightly deserve. Okay, please do. Okay, Yacel, Sashon, Yvonne is still here. Let me just tick Yvonne and Yacel. Okay, and Juliana is still here. Okay, now, Juliana, I'm not sure whether you're male or female. I'm just not too sure by the name. I don't mean to be rude. Can you just let me know if it's male or female? Because I'm sort of, yeah, normally I'm pretty good at feeling it, but yeah, not too sure with you, not being rude, but let me know if you would. So Yacel, I'm going to draw you a card, a power card, and here it comes. Your power card is Seven of Michael. Michael's a busy man tonight, isn't he? Same to you, Maria. Contact me and let's work this out together. Seven of Michael for Yvonne. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Okay, you need to get to your Bible of life, not the Bible per se. Female, thank you, Juliana. Yeah, the Bible of life, your Bible of life, and you need to start living by it. Okay, because that your Bible of life is really what they're talking about here. See, Michael is there. His wings are out. He's very powerful. You know, he's up in the air there. He's looking down. You're wearing a backpack. Your troubles are in the backpack. You need to sort them out. And the only way you can do it is getting to your Bible of life. Okay? I hope you can understand it, because what it's saying is that you, it's like the card says, you're working alone and it's not such a good idea. But what's coming in energetically for that is, it's not so much working alone as in talking about another, you need to be with other people or another person. The working alone is you need to come together with you. And that's what I'm talking about with your Bible of life. You need to get back to your belief system. Everything that means something to you, you need to get back and connect with it, okay? That's the energy that's coming through with that. And I'm going to give you a soul card as well. And the soul is power. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. See, you're flying there. You're reaching to the stars, okay? But you can only do that when you get back to your Bible, okay? When you connect with it. You know, really connect in to get to this power. See the orange? That's the, and the yellow, the sacral and the solar plexus. The sacral is tribal. Sacral is where we connect with others, our tribe, our communities, family, friends, our community, but it's also where you connect with yourself. And this is why you need to get back to your belief Bible, if you would, because you've got to, yeah, you've disconnected from yourself for some reason, and it's to do with confidence. And I think your power and your self-esteem was taken away at some stage over a gradual period, and we need to bring it back. And I think that's why you've left your belief Bible behind. You need to get back to it, because that's who you really are. So you need to get in deep, delve deep, get in deep and dirty, eh? So go in and work with your passions. Absolutely, Yvonne. That's what it's all about. Get into your belief system. Get into your Bible. Get into what everything means for you. And this is what they're talking about, not working alone. As I said to you, it's not working with other physical people as such. It's about working with you. So get your connections going back there, Yvonne. Okay? Beautiful. Okay, so Juliana, you're going to have, I didn't even know I was going to work with this deck tonight, but this deck has wanted to come in. So let me know how the readings are going for you guys. Always love feedback. Even if you think it doesn't sit right, I still like to hear that, because then, you know, we can work through why you might be feeling that way. Okay, so Juliana Germanos from Melbourne. I'm going to pull you 2 cards from the Osho deck. We've got 2 cards coming. As I say, I didn't know this deck was going to come out tonight. So, okay, going with the flow. The Miser. Okay, You're doing a lot of dreaming, my love. Doing a lot of dreaming. You're doing a lot of dreaming because you're doing a lot of wanting, but you're not taking the action to bring it to fruition. So if you're having dreams where, you know, they might be water dreams where you're floating, or you might be having dreams where you're floating around in the sky, or you might be just having dreams where you just can't get it together, not necessarily in the water or in the air. It's just dreams of you just can't get it together, and you're waking up feeling you just can't get it together. It's because you're not in sync with yourself. Okay, you want to get there. You want to get there, but you've got to make some decisions. You're doing too much in your head, and that's what this water element is also. I mean, air is an element where we are in our head, but even though this is water and it's emotions, okay, emotions, when we work with the elements, the shamanic elements, it's emotions, but also you are in your head as well. Okay, there's a lot of blue, so it's also about speaking your truth as well. You see the blue denoted by the diamond here, and in the water you need to speak your truth. And if you can see that card closely, see how the water has those swirls in it? These are all the ideas you're having, and you're just rolling around in them. You need to pick an idea and you need to start with it. You need to make it your project and go, okay, this is the most important thing to me. This is the most passionate thing to me I want to be doing, and start with that. Put the others aside, gradually work towards them. Give them a bit of space each day so you're not disassociated with all the other things that you want to do, because we should be dabbling in the different things that we want to nurture and bring to fruition. But the big things that you want to do, you need to actually act them. You're just thinking way too much. And you can have quite a lot of what you've asked for. And I feel children around you. Sorry, I had to stop. I was looking and feeling energy then, but I'm feeling a group of children running around you. I'm not too sure if they're children you're helping now or children you want to help. There's a pathway there somewhere. You want to help people. And all of a sudden, as I speak, these children have grown to teenage and teenage to adult. So you're wanting to nurture and grow and support people and take them to a better life. Show them that they can spend a better life. So it's not quite community work, but it's empowering young people to become that person that they know they can be and have everything. So stop dilly-dallying around is what Spirit is saying. The miser, okay, this is not about money this time. This is you sitting on the fence and fluffing around. You're being a miser with what you can get done. So stop being a miser and get it done is what they're saying. If you can see the number 4 there and all the colours, it denotes you can have it all. Okay? All right, so please get a wriggle on with that, because, you know, life awaits you. Your soul awaits you. These people you're going to nurture and help and but help them grow into a life and adulthood that you know they can have is waiting for you. Okay, your cell. I think you said you were still here, did you? Your cell? Yep, your cell is still here, and your cell is from Melbourne. Alrighty, your cell, you need a soul card, my love. So let's see how we go. And then after your cell, I have Julie Ann from New Jersey, if you're still online, and Lorraine Harris, if you're still online, if you would. Let me know you're still online. And if you are, I can tick you off the list and I'll know that you are there. So you're very welcome, Juliana. So, Julie Ann from New Jersey, are you still there? Lorraine Harris from Wollongong, if you're still there. Olivia Godson, are you still with us? Did I see Olivia here somewhere before? Olivia, are you still there? Julianne is here, so I'll read for Julianne. So Lorraine Harris, Lorraine's still there, beautiful. Olivia Godson and Steph Welton from Bathurst. Cheryl Brownlee from Sydney. Yep, Lorraine's here. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so we'll go with Julie and then we'll do Lorraine and we'll see who else gets on board. And Cheryl O'Reilly. Okay, so Olivia Godson, Steph Welton, Cheryl Brownlee and Cheryl O'Reilly. Okay, so Julianne is getting a soul card and your soul card is wisdom. All I truly need is within me. And you need to really, really, really believe. Cheryl is still here. Beautiful. Cheryl Brownlee. Beautiful. Okay. Now, and Cheryl O'Reilly is still here. Okay. You really need to believe in yourself, Julianne. Stop doubting yourself. You're a bit of a doubting Thomas. Now, if you can see there, you're swinging in the air in your beautiful white dress, and there's a scroll, that long thing that I hope you can see it here. If I get my finger right here, is a scroll. It has all empty lines. You need to start filling it. So stop fluffing around, okay? And really, Cheryl O'Reilly is here, and yep, thank you. Really start manifesting. You have so much wisdom within you, and you just don't believe it. Why are you not believing yourself? I want you to go in and ask, why am I not believing myself? Because I know I can. I know I've got it within me. I know I've got it within. So, you know, why? Why are you not filling your page? Fill that diary. You know, get the events written down that you're going to attend to, because you're going to be going some. Not necessarily social. There are events of support. So learning events. Yeah, they're learning events is what they're saying. So I'm sure you're going to understand that, because it's not for me to understand. If I try and understand it, we'll never get anywhere. And the other card that I'm going to draw is grace. I gracefully accept the infinite love of the universe. And they're certainly trying to impart that to you, but you've got to do the work first. You've got to do this work. And then you can be that beautiful swan on the water there. See that swan? How beautiful and graceful, okay? And connecting, peaceful. Success is there. Success for you. I hope that makes sense to you. Because it sounds beautiful. If you will stop long enough to listen to yourself, so what they're saying is stop talking, start listening, is what they're saying, Julianne. Stop talking, start listening. Okay? Yeah, you've got a lot of answers within. I think you feel as though you're someone who's on a spiritual path. You've got some doubting going there. You need to find people who can take you on that journey, who can nurture you and help you to understand who you are, get down deep and dirty and connect and explore who you are, is what they're saying, okay? And explore. If you don't have a set of tarot cards, they're saying get a set of tarot cards. But they've got to be a healing tarot card. Not like Rider-Waite, the ones that we all start with to learn. And I've never resonated with them at all. And I do more mind-to-mind connection than I do cards anyway. But I do have a lot of cards, and I do use them on these occasions, and I use them for myself. You need to find a healing deck, a deck that's going to speak to you. So you need to get out. If you can't get out because of the situation over there, you need to get online and be looking. If I can help you in any way, Julie, let me know, but I hope that reading. Okay, Lorraine is going to get a power card. Lorraine, you're coming off the top of the deck. Lorraine Harris, power. Woo! Page of Raphael. Oh, and Queen of Michael. Gee, Michael's team is here tonight. So, Lorraine Harris, Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. You've been doing a lot of contemplation lately. You've been doing a lot of meditation without even knowing it, because you're getting around in quiet space doing things, and you don't even realize that you're connecting. You're actually being downloaded by spirit at times. I don't know if you've ever experienced the ringing ears. I get it quite a lot, but they are telling me that your ears ring at times and you've got no idea what it is. This is spirit downloading you with insights, information, things that you need to know for you to go to that next stage. So when you hear it, just stop and say thank you. And if you need to go into that quiet space, please do. And Raphael is there to help you. Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, the time for your career. Yep. You've spent a lot of time, you know, creating relationships of all sorts, And that is a beautiful thing about you. See you sitting on your throne there with your beautiful flowers, the doves. It's just divine. But that is you, my love, when you reach into this passion of yours, when you grow on this journey that you're doing, okay? On this journey that you're doing. I feel that within you, Lorraine, if you grab hold of this, you actually have like a program or a workshop. There's some sort of content inside you that you want to put together, and that you want to give to other people. You know, you want to bring it to the platform, you know, like I'm doing here and many other people do. There's something within you that you need to nurture, and you need to bring it to the forefront. If you don't know what it is, you need to sit with Spirit and get them to guide you. And I think what you're going to find that is going to happen. You're going to have a couple of nights where you can't sleep, and you're going to be drawn to pen and paper. No matter how hard you try, you're not going to be able to stay in bed. It's going to be about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're going to have to get up, and you're going to have to follow that energy, and you're going to have to get the pen to paper, because it's all going to start. The ball is going to start, but you, Lorraine, need to be willing to be open to that. So please be open. So Olivia Godson, going to draw some cards. I've only got about 8 minutes left, so I'm hoping to cover everybody. Okay, so Olivia Godson, drawing a card for you out of the Osho deck. So Olivia, I'm pretty sure you're still here. Yes. Olivia, playfulness, get it happening. Remember today, earlier on, I talked about, you know, playfulness, being natural, laughing at yourself, get that joy on. I actually feel that you are a bit of a clown, and I mean that in the nicest way. That's what Spirit's saying. Not a clown as in, you know, a clown as in being silly or a smart bum, but a clown as in you have a funny side of you. You just got to let it out. So see all the, you know, the sparkling, and you're up on your toes, and you've got the fun dress on, the clown wear, so to speak. Let it happen. If you haven't been doing that, they're saying that this is what you need to do, because you've been keeping yourself behind closed doors. You've been a bit down and out, and you need to get the playfulness happening. And when you do that, you're going to feel a lot better. It'll relieve the headaches that you're having, they're saying. Yeah, not banging headaches, but you have a dulling ache in the head. And this is like your brain's just, you know, working overtime. Overtime. Yep, and that's the headaches. See the headaches? Can't see your eyes. So you have been hiding yourself a bit. Okay, so let yourself out. Let yourself out. Let yourself heal. Okay, let yourself heal. Opening. As I say that, I had to pull a card. Opening. When you do it, this is what happens. Your heart opens, you open, you grow, it expands, and it all feels released. I hope that helps you, Olivia. Let me know how you go with that. And Steph Welton. Wow. People have got some blockages going on. So, Steph, I've got to draw you a card from here as well. Breakthrough. Steph, you've been working for a long time too on everything in your life, but you've been working on way too much. You've been waiting on news, and if it hasn't already come, it is coming, and the result is good. It's 100% clear. Okay, it still might have a bit of work to do. Might be still a few things to go through, but the basis is that it's an all clear. The gates are open for you. So follow out through the gate. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's to do with work. It's to do with work. Healing. There's also some healing involved. So there's been some stuff going on. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell, and that comes with this result of clearance. The result being clearance. So there's been some unwellness. Okay, the more we connect in, the more it becomes a little bit clearer. So there has been some unwellness. See yourself with the head down there, your hands are out, you are receiving. See all the different colours there. Wow, yeah, all happening, Steph. Allow the healing, please. You're very welcome, Olivia, very welcome. Allow that healing. You are a powerful person, you know. Just trust in it. Do everything that you can to keep your wellness. Make sure you're looking after yourself is what they're saying. And they're also saying you do need to revitalise your diet. You've been having a few naughty things, and they're asking you to cut that down. Cut down the naughty stuff, all right? Cheryl Brownlee, it is your turn, my love. Don't forget, if anybody wants to connect with me, join my programs, get an hour's reading, come on board for the Soul Circle, 27th of October. I'd so love to have you all in there. How beautiful. Or the Connecting with Spirit that's starts on Thursday night. Go into my website and get yourself booked in. Cheryl Brownlee. Okay, are you still there, Cheryl? And Cheryl O'Reilly, you were earlier on, so I'm just going to go with the fact that, yes, Cheryl Brownlee is still here. Oh, wow. Gee, the energy's going tonight, folks. Okay, Cheryl, you're getting 2 cards from the power deck. Okay, Cheryl. Okay. Your first card, oh, wow, is the World. Archangel Michael. My God, Michael's a busy boy tonight. And so I'm reading for Cheryl Brownlee, and then I'll read for Cheryl O'Reilly. Okay. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people you share. Check it all out. Go with the growth of what's happening. Okay. All right. You again are going to have success in making a final decision, and it's to do with love and relationship, but you also need to be looking at your financial side, but it will be successful. It will work out. It'll all work out, but it's just going to take a bit longer than you would like. So you need to stay strong with that. And Archangel Michael is there to give you the World, as you can see, and you can have that, but you do have to be patient with it. All right. And then you're going to have the good outcomes. You need to get in a community of people, though, who understand you. See the rainbow there in the background? See how you're just meandering along with a friend there? Make sure you're picking the right friends, because not everybody is understanding you, and I know that you're feeling that. So just make sure you're expressing yourself and sharing how you're feeling to the right people, and the right people being the people who have a listening ear for you. Okay, because not everybody is into hearing it. There are some people in your life that don't really want to hear it. They don't want to listen because they're too wound up in their own stuff. Okay, so you need to move those people on, not necessarily move them on out of your life, but you need to move them on from being the ones that you go to. So you need to start to connect with who you need to be with, to talk about what's going on within you, a listening ear. Okay, so that's an important decision that you need to make. And as I say, there's, different stuff going on there. If you want to go further into that and you want to do some, unblocking and so forth, as I say, you can book an hour's reading with me. There's relationships there that there's people you just can't go to. And I think you've already started to feel that. So Cheryl O'Reilly, you'll have to be the last reading for the night because I'm just about out of time. So Cheryl O'Reilly in Northern Territory, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay, so looking forward to seeing you all on my business page as well. Please like and share. That's the energy exchange that we like to have. I hope you've enjoyed the evening and everything that we've talked about. And remember, if you're hearing any messages that sound like they relate to you as well, take it on board, because sometimes what we are giving to someone else, you can hear it for yourself and you think, gee, is that for me? And it may well be for you too. So take what you need to take out of what is being said as well. So Cheryl O'Reilly, going to pull a card for you, my love. One from here and one from the top. Your first card, Cheryl O'Reilly, is inspiration. I'm receiving divine inspiration right now. You are being tuned in by spirit like you wouldn't believe, my friend. Abundance. All my needs are met above and beyond my great expectations. You are about to take off. Look at the fruit. But I can see you on that rock face. And you are about to achieve big time. And it comes with honours. I hope you understand that. Honours. We're not talking about spiritual work, even though you are into the spiritual realms and different things. But this is, sorry for closing my eyes, but this is something more than that. It's almost like, it's not necessarily a university degree, but it's a learning, it's a study, it's a course. It's taken you a lot of work, and you're going to be so successful. You're going to get to the end, and you're just going to fly. It's something to do with counselling or something along those lines. I'm not too sure, but that's what it feels like. Counselling where you're there for people, you're empowering them, you're nurturing them, you're helping them to get well, is what I'm feeling with that. And all your needs are met. So what the information that comes with that card is, everything you've worked so hard for, you have worked bloody hard. Matari Abba Barbura, get off the site. Nobody will be messaging you, and I'm going to block you. Okay, consider yourself blocked, Matari. Please don't answer these people. They are scammers from Nigeria and all sorts of places. So the abundance that you're going to have, my love Cheryl Brownlee, is going to be huge. And when it happens, please contact me and let me know, because I would really love to hear about that. I'd love to hear from all of you about your successes. So I'm going to have to sign off there now because my time is up on here. I've had a wonderful time being here tonight. It's beautiful. We've got through the whole hour without a scammer coming on board until now. So we all did well. So thank you. Look forward to hearing from you all. Look forward to seeing you, you know, in whatever platform that you feel you need to be. Don't forget to love yourself. You are such a wonderful being, and you deserve to love yourself and love all of you. And I look forward to seeing you here next week. I look forward to seeing you on my business page, Pathway to Peace. And I wish you all a wonderful evening or day wherever you may be. Have a wonderful day or have a beautiful sleep, whichever is going to come next for you. And until I see you and speak with you again, I bid you good night. And don't forget also, there's an offer on there. If you send me a private message, we can organise a free 15-20 minute consult and have a chat together and work out your journey. So with that, I will leave you now. Much love from Spirit. Good night for now. See you all. Bye.